Hello guys, it's me, Panda Artist. It's been a long time, but yeah. And also call me Laureate because Panda Artist is too long, right? And Laureate is just Laureate. Okay, right now I'm with Jariri. And yeah, I just finished college exams and I'm free. Oh, I'm free! Okay. Now it's time to play!
Right? Yeah, hey guys, Janity here. So, Panda Artist aka Laureate, whatever you wanna call her, is here with me today. And we're playing some Doki Doki Literature Club today! So,
To be honest, I don't know where's the progress already, but I'll just go with the flow.
yeah, she'll just go with the flow.
Let's go!
Saturday, December 9, 1 o'clock.
Wait, what day is it?
December 9,
It's December
9:57.
10 days ago.
Yes, I'm so sorry. Okay. Who will voice who? Okay, of course I'm gonna be Jaruru.
And I'm gonna be... I forgot her name, sorry. The neighborhood friend.
I also forgot. I remember the other three girls' names like.
Okay, now let's proceed. Please bear with
Okay.
us.
I will voice Yuri and
Monica?
yeah, and Monica. I'm sorry, my brain is all over the
Please
place.
bear with our horrible voice acting skills. We are not meant for this stuff.
Yeah, we're not meant for this, and we are sharing one mic right now. Okay. The other one doesn't have battery. We are so sorry.
Why you do this? Let's go.
Okay. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway.
Oh, her name is Sayori.
Yeah, her name is Sayori.
Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Same.
Just ate lunch just now.
Yeah, I was suffering. Will you come with me to buy a snack?
No thanks.
Eh? Oh. That's not like you at all.
I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori?
Eh? Why that all of a sudden?
No reason really. I just want to look at it.
Ah. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. I bet it's empty. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and let its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. Oh.
You need to have some, what do you call that? Some sound effects.
Wow. Wow. Cool sound effect.
Quality sound effects, guys. Quality sound effects. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori.
That's not fair. How did you even know?
It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry! And so that only leaves the one option.
Wow! I give up. Don't make me feel guilty.
If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. Eh? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book.
Yuri! Tell Jaruru to let me borrow some money.
Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides,
You should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Ah, did I just... I didn't mean that. I got so absorbed in my book.
Ahahaha. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's fun. It's a fun side of you.
That's... There's no way you could think that.
You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution.
Retribution.
That.
Still, coming from you, Sayori, I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me.
But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them.
Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori.
Yeah. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Ow! What was... A cookie? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic.
Why in the world is there raining cookies? Like, that would have been so awesome if it was raining cookies.
Yes.
It's just raining water, though.
Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution?
Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. Who's gonna voice Natsuki?
I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki! That's so nice of you.
Excuse me?
I didn't expect that reaction, though. I'm so happy! Sayori hugs the cookie.
Jeez, just eat it.
Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. Ow. So good! Sayori suddenly clasped her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Ah, yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki and then wraps her arms around her. Ah, jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off her. Oh! Sayori suddenly leans down, takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori... Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room.
Dun dun dun!
Ugh. Where's Monica anyway?
Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today?
Not me.
Yeah, I haven't either. Hey, battery power low. That's a bit unusual.
I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Eh? You don't think she has a...
I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined.
That's true. Excuse me?
Suddenly, the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything.
Eh? Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all? You're so strong-willed.
The boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about?
Monica quizzically glances at me.
Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time.
That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. Oh my gosh.
I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I just kind of stuttered recently. I've always wanted to learn piano.
That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica.
Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will.
Yay!
That sounds cool. I also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Jaru. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. And I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I choose to leave Sayori out. Leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri's back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. How does one disappear into the closet? Whoa, okay, it'd be like, hello, I'm the closet lady.
Here's some cookie.
Want some cookies, little boy?
Oh, I hear
Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. What in the world? Why are you hiding in the closet? Like, okay, I know Matt Pat hides in the closet to record his voice, but come on, man. Yeah. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there?
freaking Monica.
Oh, sorry.
Freaking Monica. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot.
Let's take a moment and look at this closet. Does she fit? Does she fit? That's the first question. Number 2, why do you lock yourself in the closet?
Maybe there's
Come on, man. Like, come on. How is there a closet in a school classroom anyway?
So,
But But not this kind of closet. I mean, look at that, 2 doors. That's kind of a big closet there.
Maybe there's a little space there. I don't know. You never know.
We don't know.
What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stocked books and boxes across the shelf.
Manga.
You read manga, right?
Sometimes.
Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the person stands.
How did you know anyway?
I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kinda of written on your face.
What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack.
There it is! Natsuki snatches out of me.
She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest.
Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world.
Census triggered. I know that feel. First hand, definitely. First hand. When someone doesn't slice something right, I get a closer look at the box she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible.
If you're gonna judge, you can go do it, Joe. Oh, sorry. It's been a long time. If you're gonna judge, you can go do it through the glass on that door.
She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything.
It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Jaruru. Consider this a lesson straight from the literature club. Don't judge a book by its cover. Of course.
Like what Sir said. Like what my teacher said. It's not.
In fact,
Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box.
I'm gonna show you exactly why.
She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire, striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly moe.
Don't just stand there.
Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat.
Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that.
Why's that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this.
Don't just say that. You'll make me feel weird about it.
Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's particularly a bad thing. I opened the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am.
Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning?
Don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then?
Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention?
I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. So, what should I expect from this? Is there going to be plot?
Well, obviously, you think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things. Like there's really funny chapter where they're obsessed with a guy at the ice cream shop. But that just helps you get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there's all kinds of drama. Like when they get into all their backstories and when some of the romance starts to happen. That's really what makes it good. So good. There are so many touching parts.
Ah, is that so? It sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you.
Hey, wait. What's that supposed to mean?
Natsuki gives me a little shove. I just meant that I haven't yet seen you at your full power.
Good save.
Ah, this chapter seems like it's about baking. This is just a guess, but is there a lot of baking in this manga?
Well,
Natsuki pauses for a moment as if she doesn't want to admit something.
yeah. Why does that matter?
It doesn't. I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right?
That's just a coincidence. I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got this manga. Like, I would ever get into anything because it's in a manga. I feel bad for anyone that's impressionable. Ha ha ha.
Definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, of all hobbies to pick up from a manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Like piano, I picked it up from anime. Yeah, no dumb accountability. That is the first thing that made me started wanting to play the piano.
Interesting fact of Jariri.
Yes, very interesting, and everyone laughs at me for it. Not to mention, she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? Reread on for a few more minutes. I've finished a couple of chapters at this point. Are you sure this isn't boring for you?
It's not.
Even though you're just watching me read?
Well, I'm fine with that.
If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't?
Um,
Oh, hey, that was cool. The CG moved.
that's not. Well, I wouldn't really know.
What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends?
Could you not rub it in?
Did you notice like her eyes move?
Yeah,
It's so cool. Like how in the world did they do that?
Well, change. Jeez.
Ah, sorry.
Huh. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. Not really. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet?
I think someone texted you, question mark?
It's just a notification.
It's just a notification.
Okay. Makes me want to punch them in the face.
I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time.
Me, I'm a loser.
But it's probably harder for someone like you.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Wait, which part?
I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. At least it's safe here in the club room.
In that creepy closet of yours at the back?
Yeah. Look at the closet. There's spaces on it, so she fits. Right?
How can someone just disappear into a closet? Come on, it's not like it's a
Maybe-
big closet.
Maybe she disappeared because she was reading manga there. That's why, like, she doesn't show.
Ah, okay.
Right?
Okay.
Except Monica was kind of a jerk about it. Oh, I just can't win, can I?
Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it.
Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems.
Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right?
So? Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what?
Yeah. I flip the page. Suddenly, Natsuki starts laughing.
I'm sorry. I totally forgot that happens. I'm sorry, guys.
Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels. Minori is my favorite. Oh, sorry.
Sorry, guys. This is how we voice. Minori is my favorite character.
This is also what happens when you only have one mic. I should really get a battery for that other one.
You always feel a little bit bad for her since she's so unlucky. But it gets especially bad when... I shouldn't be talking about that yet.
Spoilers! Don't spoil!
Just finish this chapter.
Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone. But if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feeling you get when connecting with someone like that. And being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience, the thought makes me smile a little to myself. Okay, everyone. Are you all ready with today's poems?
Oh, come on. Could your timing be any worse?
Sorry. I just need to make sure we have enough time. Though you do look pretty cozy over there. Natsuki suddenly notices how close she's gotten to me. She hastily slides herself a good 12 inches away from me. Alright, guess I'll stop here for now. I close the book and hand it towards Natsuki.
You're just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens?
Yeah, but Monica just said...
Don't be dumb. Just take it home with you.
Is that really alright? I say that mostly because I really didn't plan on using my spare time to read this.
Well, of course. It would take forever to finish if you didn't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow, so we can start the next one. And if it gets bent, I'll kill you.
By tomorrow? I only got partway through the volume so far. I might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this. But I suppose that's a necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. Or am I more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it? Alright then. I stand up, I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slip the book into my bag. Okay!
I kinda know the story and the plot twist in it, but Jerry Reed has no idea, so I'll pick Sayuri, because some of you know or may not know, but let's try Sayuri because I know something. Well, you could do with her later. Sayuri. Okay. Here we go. Ooh, I like this one, Jaruru. It has some nice feeling in it.
Ah, I'm glad. Still though, your tone makes it sound like you liked yesterday's poem better.
I guess you caught me. Sometimes you know me a little too much. Well, for my own good. Oh my gosh.
Well, don't just try to be nice about it. If I'm doing a bad job, then I'd rather just hear it.
No. I still like this one. I promise. You know I wouldn't lie to you, Charuru. Never ever.
Yeah, I guess so. What made yesterday's poem so great compared to this one then? Should we like cut it off right now?
How long is it already?
Probably some X minutes. And let's just cut it off. I cut off at random intervals anyway. So we'll continue this in the next video, which is we're gonna record right directly after this. So this is Charity.
And Laureate.
We'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Hopefully.